Today, Rado runs through Jumangi, which is a semi-cooperative game for 2 to 4 players, produced in 1995 by Milton Bradley. And I gotta say, that guy, he's one of my favorite game designers, so I'm really excited to try this one out. Milton, wherever you are, if you're watching, can't wait to meet you, buddy. Anyways, I'm going to be doing a 2-player run through today, so you folks at home can see what it's all about. As you can see, it's a pretty simple roll and move game. Players roll a dice, and then they draw a card and resolve the card. Now, in this game, since it's a semi-cooperative game, only one player can win when they reach the Jumangi square in the center of the board. But on their turn, their opponents have to roll dice to rescue them from whatever they encounter. And if they are not rescued, the card that they draw goes over here into this pile. When we reach this final square, all players lose together if that happens. So only one player can win, but everyone loses together when they lose. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right to it. I'm going to be playing the blue player today, and my wife Jan is going to be playing the yellow player. Alright, I'm going to roll the dice. I rolled an 8. Wow, an 8! That's a great move. Let's see, I'm the blue player. Whoa! Hey, what's that, folks? These pieces are moving all by themselves. That is some high production value on this game right here. Oh, he's getting off track a little there. I'll help him out. 8. Alright. 8 spaces. Let's see. Let me draw a card. Can't read it. So, it had a little picture of a mosquito, but you gotta place it in here to read it. Racket. So players have to roll a racket to resolve this one. And they have 8 seconds on this timer to do so. A little flavor text says, a tiny bite can make you itch, make you sneeze, make you twitch. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen to us today. Alright, 8 seconds are on the clock. Roll a racket. There's a raft. There's a saber. Here's a racket. Hey, we did it. We did it in 8 seconds. No sweat. That means it's now yellow's turn. Yellow gets to roll the die. Here we go. 7. Wow, that's another great roll. Let's see. Yellow rolled a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ends yellow on the rhinoceros. Alright, so that means yellow gets to move the rhinoceros to block me from progressing any further. I will have to roll an even number to get past that rhinoceros. Now, yellow draws a card. It's a horde of zebras, it looks like. Sorry, folks. As you can hear, there's a bit of a thunderstorm outside. I don't know where that came from. It just kind of cropped up out of nowhere before I started filming here. Let's see. Open door. To beat this one, I will have to roll an open door on the dice. Alright. Poem says, hush now, just listen. No complaints, no more gripes. The power belongs to the beast with the stripes. Which would be a zebra, I assume. Here we go. 8 seconds. Rolling for an open door. There's a saber. There's a dice. There's a dice. There's a... Ooh, this is a wild card. So that means we pass automatically. If you see this here, it's a little hourglass. That passes any challenge. So we pass. We survive. We don't have to add the card over there. Good turn, yellow. All right. Whoop. Yellow was on the rhino there. Sorry. Got a little caught up. Let's see. Blue's turn. I've got to roll an even number to get past that rhino. Otherwise, I'll just butt up against him, I guess. 3. That is an odd number, but we'll go ahead and move as far as we can there. I think he should do that on his own. Go on, blue. Oh, there he goes. All right. So I'll draw a card. Ooh, some sort of evil-looking plant here. A saber. You have to roll a saber. These purple lovelies you'd want to grow if it weren't for the poison barbs they throw. Interesting. All right, yellow, roll me a saber so we can get through this challenge. Hey, first roll. That was easy. Well, through the challenge, but I'm not through the rhino yet. Alrighty, yellow's turn it is. Here we go, yellow. Go ahead. A 3. Alright, yellow. 1, 2, 3. Rhino again. Well, I'm already blocked by the rhino, as you can see, so yellow doesn't really have to do anything as far as that's concerned. But she does get to draw a card, which looks like some sort of a flood. Good thing we're on the high ground up here. Anyways, let's see what it says. Raft. Every month at the quarter moon, there is a monsoon in your lagoon. Alrighty, 8 seconds on the timer. Rolling for a raft. Saber. Rope. Raft. Ooh, just in the nick of time. I saw that sand ran out just after I rolled. So we are calling that one good. We survived the monsoon. Alrighty, on to blue. As you remember, I have to roll an even number to get past this rhinoceros. A 6. Hey, that's an even number. Sorry, Mr. Rhino. You can go back to the wilds, I guess. Let's see. 6, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, dear. Wait for 5 or 8. That means I'm stuck there. I can't roll or move until my opponent rolls a 5 or an 8, which basically gives them a lot of free turns. Anyways, it's my opponent's turn, and they get to roll. A 4, not a 5 or an 8, unfortunately for me. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what this is. Some kind of a weird shrub. Anyways, I'm sure this will tell us. We have to roll a image of a die. It says, don't stop the game. You realize one of you may vaporize. All right, 8 seconds. We've got to roll an image of the game itself. Oh, an hourglass. Hey, there's that lucky wild. That gets us through that challenge. Easy peasy, folks. Alrighty. Back to blue's turn. I don't think blue gets to roll a 5 or 8. Well, maybe he does. We'll say he does. Blue, you try to get a 5 or an 8 on this die. 4. Nope, you're stuck there. Alrighty. It is back to yellow now. It looks like yellow is going to win this one. Yellow rolled an 8. Blue is now no longer stuck on their turn. They'll get to roll and move as normal. But in the meantime, yellow moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops, getting off track there. 8 should end up right in there. Uh-oh, what does this say? In the jungle, you must stay until disasters roll away. That means we have to keep doing cards until we beat one with rolling the dice. If we fail, we keep going until this whole thing fills up. So, but we haven't failed one yet, folks, so we should be fine. All right, let's see what the first card is. Some pelicans. Oh, dear. Have to roll a die symbol. With 6-folded wingspan, sound of swish, it thinks the game board is a fish. Interesting. Alrighty, 8 seconds on the clock. Hey, what do you know, folks? First roll is a die. No problem. Yellow is fine. Yellow will continue to progress on her next turn. But blue, as you remember, yellow rolled an 8, so blue gets to roll and move this turn. Luckily. A 2. That's not too bad, I guess. 1, 2. All right, let's see what blue rolled. A thunderstorm. Heh, we got a thunderstorm outside. What do you know? Oh, I forgot. You know, folks, I'm supposed to be putting these over in the discard pile whenever I'm done with them. There is a discard pile over here. Just a little goof there. Anyways, this one says, it's another one you have to roll a die symbol for. An angry sky hurls bolts of light. If you can't take cover, you'd better take flight. And remember, folks, we have to roll the symbol of a die. 8 seconds. Racket. Raft. Racket. Racket. Battle axe. Ooh, we are out of time, folks. I'm afraid that card goes over here, and it's our first one out of, looks like 10. 10 until we lose. So 9 more to go, folks. Can't get too many more of those. Alrighty. That is blue's turn. It is. That raging thunderstorm is now loose in it has crossed over from Jumangi to our world, I assume. And if too many traumatic events occur, then our world will be engulfed and become the world of Jumangi. Alright, yellow's turn. Now yellow is still in this jungle zone. Yes. I assume, you know what? I'm going to assume that they don't roll, that they just move forward one space, and they have to creep through that jungle slowly. So, well, what do you know? I rolled a 1 anyways. So, yellow is still in the jungle. That means they won't just draw one card on their turn. If we fail a card, they'll keep going to the next and the next. I mean, speeds the game up a little bit, I suppose. Alrighty, here we go. It's a lion. Open door. We have to roll an open door. His fangs are sharp. He likes your taste. Your party better move. Post haste. Oh dear. 8 seconds. There's a die. There's a raft. There's a timer. There we go. We've solved that. We completed it. Goes in the discard. And yellow is safe to roll another day. Alrighty. Blue's turn it again. A 3. Alright, blue, where'd you go? 1, 2. Hey, 3 should put you right there. Which, again, blue is stuck on the 5 or 8 space, so has to wait until yellow rolls a 5 or an 8, or blue rolls 1 on their turn. Alrighty, yellow's turn it is. What do you know, folks? Another 1. Well, I guess we'll never know what you do. Anyways, yellow moves forward 1, draws a snake. Ooh, interesting. A saber. We have to roll saber. When you see it, you will shake. It's big and green and rhymes with lake. Interesting. 8 seconds on the clock, folks. Here we go. An hourglass. Well, there we go. We seem to have defeated the snake. That was rather easy. And yellow gets to finally move out of the jungle. At least, yeah. Well, folks, I think I'm going to end it there for today. If you have any, I think you've got a feel for what the game plays like, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to post them below. Otherwise, have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Toodaloo. Oh, hey, look. Folks, hey, maybe the game's not over yet. There seems to be an actual snake. I don't know where it came from, but I'll have to get back to you all later.